I had so much passion for the game that I really wanted to learn and get better at it and play. Growing up as a kid, everybody used to play hockey, watch hockey on TV. I used to always play street hockey all the time. I remember my first practice. It was the first time I was ever on the ice and I couldn't skate at all. I was always the last guy to finish the drill. I always wanted to play goal. It's something that I wanted to do. Right away you get really nervous and butterflies in your stomach. You always got to be strong mentally throughout the 60 minutes because there's all types of different situations that can happen through the game.
What a save by Luongo! Another robbery. Oh, a sprawling save by Luongo! A sensational save. He got the paddle down and stopped it on the goal line. Bobby Lou, how do you do? And Luongo moving to his right makes a nice save off Tarnstrom. And now he makes a glove save off Gagne! Oh my goodness! A bang-bang play in front.
I haven't said it for a while, but you better call the fuzz. Another robbery by Luongo.
You don't realize how much impact a superstar goaltender has.
You could tell right away that this is special and he's going to be special for us. And
he's a quality guy. He works extremely hard at what he does. And
what you see is what you get. He's emotional, but he's passionate.
Obviously, when you saw him on the ice, you realized right away how good he was.
He's obviously the backbone of this organization right now.
And just his attitude, and just tries to prepare. He focuses, and he's a competitor. And
he rubs off on the rest of the team.
His work ethic, his commitment, his professionalism, everything about him is, it's top notch, and you can learn off a guy like that.
I think that's what in turn makes him a great goaltender.
We haven't had anyone at his stature.
When you have that type of athlete that's a superstar and mostly the best player on the ice on a nightly basis, I mean that's a foundation for leadership.
He's definitely one of our leaders, and yeah, he's a big part of our dressing room.
Anytime you're one of the better players on the team, obviously he's our best player, the leadership role falls on your plate. He kind of leads by his performance on the ice.
I think that's one of the best part of him being a leader is the fact that he's so involved with the rest of the group. And
commitment, preparation, passion, all those things are qualities of what our leader is.
Sensational save. He got the paddle down and stopped it on the goal line.
There was more to goaltending than just making a save. It's about positioning and techniques and covering as much as the net as possible.
And Luongo sprawled to stop him.
The biggest thing with him for us being successful is I think he played very well early on.
Glencross in on Luongo. Deeks stopped by Luongo and made a glove save, but a great chance early, and Luongo denied Glencross.
Oh, the Canucks really needed that save from Roberto. There's no doubt about it.
Not only changes our attitude of going out there every shift, it also changes the other teams.
He's fully committed to being the best he can be.
He makes saves, but also just the way he handles himself and how competitive he is, you know that he wants to win.
When you have your best player who wants to be the best player, who cares that deeply and wants to win that bad.
Again, he shows that he's, in my mind, probably the best one out there. He amazes me every game now. He's playing unreal.
The quality of his effort and performance is absolutely impeccable, day in and day out.
One of the best parts about Louie is that he's so solid, game in and game out. He gives us a chance to win. And, that's really all you can ask for from your goaltender.
Roberto has some innateness to him in this position of goaltending and has tremendous reads.
Luongo reached back with the glove and made a sensational save.
There's always room for improvement in everybody's game. I can improve aspects of my game to be better, and for me it's always a learning process, and I work at it all the time.
He's a superb student, so anytime you're in that situation where you have someone that relishes learning that much, it's always fun to work in that environment as a coach, for sure.
Ryder with a shot, kicked out by Luongo. He made a nice save there.
I got to watch a lot of that trip. I was injured, so yeah, I remember him taking the puck in the neck there, and I believe that was in practice. Comes out of the hospital there, staying the night, and I ended up playing an exceptional game in Montreal.
Centering pass, and Luongo made a nice save. A wraparound. La Tendresse stopped by Luongo with a shot, kicked out by Luongo. He's got the puck underneath.
This is spending the night in the hospital wasn't the best way to prepare, but that's obviously another thing that shows how, how well he handles pressure. And even though he played in Montreal, his hometown, a lot of people in the stands and all the distractions he had the night before.
It's a shutout. Luongo has his third of the season, the 30th of his career in his hometown.
He's not a quiet guy who sits in the corner focusing just on himself.
Communication's a big thing with Roberto as well. He's
as vocal as any other guy during games and in intermissions.
Constantly talking in between periods, for him playing the puck and stuff like that, and that certainly makes it easier on me when he's talking to me out there.
He's not afraid to give pointers to whether it's a D or a forward. He's really, trying to help out, with his experience. He seems to be the guy too that performs even better under pressure.
Burns with a shot stopped by Luongo, rebound to the side, they put it to the crease and Luongo covers up. Shot wide of the goal, rebound comes over to the side and a quick shot stopped by Luongo and another save in the crease as Lettinen snapped it on goal.
He seems to be able to be extremely relaxed, but then it takes a minute or whatever, 30 seconds before he goes out and really, I'm not sure what go through his mind, but he focuses on himself and finds a way to go out there when the puck drops. He's ready to play each and every period.
Whether it be a game, whether it's a practice, there is a complete and total focus on what his job is, and there's a complete and total pride in making sure that no pucks cross that goal line.
The mindset you have to have as a professional athlete is you want to be in that intense situation. You want to be where it's important. You want to be the guy on the ice when it's all on the line and you feel you can succeed in that moment. And, that's what he has, and he believes that, he acts that. 99% of the time he follows through on that.
I push myself to be, to make every save. I want to stop every puck out there, so I think, that's motivation enough for me to be out there and be competitive.
Tanguay centers again, robbed by Luongo. He got the paddle down and stopped it on the goal line.
That's going to be the first of many we'll see this year.
The shot, Luongo challenging, makes a left-hand save. Another shot, and this time Bertuzzi centers to the crease. Perry jamming away. Luongo held it out. The Canucks clear the side. Luongo's got it. Where's the puck? It's dribbled wide.
The bigger the game, the bigger he wants to play. Just his ability to be big in the net.
You get surprised how big he is. With his gear on, he takes up obviously most of the net, and the way he moves. And
he was really good with his angles and just to have that cat-like kind of reflexes, the whole package with that. And so I think that was like something that really surprised me there.
And a quick shot stopped by Luongo, then he stopped the rebound as well off Malkin. And Luongo knocked it down, and then the rebound came in front, and he reached out with the goal stick to bat it out of the air and wide of the net.
We see it all the time in practice too. That's why a lot of us lose confidence, because you can't score on him.
He's got those long gangly legs and arms, and I don't know, he can get his body on anything.
Obviously, very tough to score on him.
I enjoy nights where I have to face 35, 40 shots.
Takes the shot, Luongo, great stop by Luongo! Sensational save! Throws the puck in front, it bounces, and Luongo made a wonderful kick save with the right pad. To the net, Krebiskov shoots, great save, Luongo!
Late in the game, makes a big save, for sure. It's a momentum swing, and it kind of gives our team that feeling that we're not going to be beat because we got him back here standing strong.
Those are the nights really where you could shine and steal a game or anything like that.
Is McDonald's in with a wrist shot, rebound. Oh, what a stop by Luongo as he robbed the man in front. A left pad save, the save of the game.
I want to definitely be recognized as the best one in the league. So.
Throughout the last 2 years, he's had so many games where he won us 2 points. And
to play with that kind of aggression or passion or whatever you want to call it, to do that and keep in control, It's very important.
Obviously the shootouts are a big deal for the fans, and you know, I think they're exciting too. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like to lose in a shootout, but you know, I think it's a great part of the game that the fans really enjoy, so why not have it?
And Crosby picks up the puck.
Play Hall versus Luongo.
Zuma right up the middle. A score on Luongo. Hayduke in
Dane Dolan again.
to win the game. Here he comes, in with speed. Stopped by Luongo. Shoots, glove save.
Stopped by Luongo.
Shoots, Luongo stacked the pads and he stopped him. Luongo kept with him with the glove and stopped it on the goal line. Front with a deke and Luongo poke checked him.
Check it out. The enormous glove save by Roberto Luongo.
Glove save, Luongo. He sprawled, stacked the pads and picked it out of the air. Moving in quickly, Crosby dekes and Luongo stopped him as he sprawled. Stopped by Luongo and the Canucks win. A fist pump for the netminder.
And now if Luongo can do it one more time.
Against Stu Barnes, who's in on goal. Barnes stopped. Canucks win. Yes! 5 in a row. 6 on home ice.
Well, do you believe, hockey fans? I know.
It's always nice to make a game-saving stop, especially in the dying minute or so.
2 seconds left. Wrist shot deflected. Luongo's got it, and the horn sounds.
When you have a goaltender that plays like that, obviously it's got to get into other teams' heads. The way he's playing right now, you know, across the league, people have to know.
Whether it's, you know, it's a big game in the playoffs in overtime, or whether it's a big game just for us as a team, he seems to always rise to the occasion.
The puck stays in the zone, deflects to Gagne, and Luongo diving back, made a paddle save.
I don't have to, you know, do too much out of my capabilities. I just, you know, take my man, give him the shot, and he's going to make that save every time.
It's unique. Not everyone has that. It's a rare quality.
You have that in your most important player. That's obviously huge, and that really rubs off on the rest of the group.
To be a winner, you have to have it, and he has it. That's obviously why he's one of the best. The last few years, or even more than that, I think teams understand how a goaltender is such an important person.
Certainly a great guy to have back there for myself and for the rest of the defensemen.
Oh, Edler right off the draw put a shot on his own goaltender, and Luongo had to make a glove save.
He makes up for a lot of my mistakes and covers them up there, so
Big save, Plehall on the rebound, stopped by Luongo. Then he dove out and made another save off Plehall in close.
Even if you're making mistakes, the chances are pretty good he's going to stop the puck for you.
Olin lost it in his skates. Now he's checked by Koivu, who's away to the races. Short-handed, Mikko Koivu in on Luongo. Hooked by Olin, and then he put the shot off the post.
This is a game that he stole for us, no question about it. I mean,
in on goal, gets to the crease, shoots. Luongo sprawling.
you know, that's what he can do.
Well, I just try to do my job there, in and night out. So some nights I'm going to bail them out, and some nights they're going to bail me out. So that's the way it works on a team, and as long as we keep winning, that's all that matters.
He made this glove save, and it happened to be out on the ice. It was one of those shots that was about 1.5 feet, 2 feet inside the post, and he snagged it with his glove there.
But I remember my first year that I was playing goal, you know, anytime I had a chance to make a glove save, I always wanted to make sure like it looked exactly like the way Grant Fuhr used to do it.
Rebound, what a stop by Luongo!
He's the reason why I became a goaltender. Just watching him on TV, you know, those incredible glove saves that he used to make was something just so fascinating to watch.
Oh, baby, what a save by Fuhr. Shot. Another great save by Grant Fuhr.
That's where all the excitement for me to play hockey came from.
D takes a shot. Great save, Luongo. Aucoin with a shot, and that busy glove of Luongo is busy again as he makes a glove save on Adrian Aucoin. Ite in front, glove save, Luongo! Oh, what a stop as he denied David Jones.
And that again brings me back to the glove save. I think that's the save that gets the most reaction out of, you know, any save that you can make.
Backhand attempt, glove save, glove save, glove save, glove save, Luongo as he did the splits and picked that one out of the air.
I think, you know, the reason why it's so spectacular that, you know, anytime a goalie makes a save like that, the fans really, you know, go nuts, and it's so spectacular to watch that, you know, it brings excitement to the game.
Milkinen in front, Modano digs, Luongo came challenging out, charging, made the save, now a backhander, Luongo, glove save, while down, he picked it out of the air. And there's Chichu one time, stopped twice by Luongo the second time with the glove, and here comes the standing ovation. pads in front though, and a quick shot. Oh, a sprawling save by Luongo. He stacked the pads and got it with the glove on Peter Sikora. In on goal, Zenneberg Deeks. Glove save Luongo as Zenneberg on the backhand tried to put it upstairs.
Oh, Bobby Lou, how do you do?
He dishes off Stefan with a shot. Glove save Luongo. Little mustard on it too as he picked it out of the air and held on.
I don't care what it is, it still looked good.
You know, sometimes you want to put a little mustard on there just so so they get the fans excited about it.
Twing shoots, glove save Luongo. He reached back and picked it out of the air.
Yeah, maybe he made it look a little more spectacular than it was.
Don't do it often, but you know, in certain situations, just do a little something for the fans. As a kid, this is what you dream about. I mean, Game 7 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, so I'm just excited to play and play my heart out tonight.
That's what it's all about. As a player for us, that's what it's about. Obviously, our chance to compete for the Stanley Cup. Everyone's there for the same reason, laying it all on the line, and it's a very unique situation to be in that night. And come playoff time, the goaltender has to be big.
It's a sea of white here in Vancouver.
This is great. Now, if this doesn't give the players that impetus to give it everything they've got, well, then forget about it. Because look at this place. This is Canucks hockey.
Just seeing his excitement for the playoffs, you know, just see it in his eyes, right?
He's definitely playing outstanding, and it's exciting having a goalie like that. You know that you have a chance to go really far in the playoffs.
When we played against Dallas, and it was a heck of a battle. Marty Turco played great on the other side, and how he played in that series, you know, for us to win was tremendous. And you know, he's much like he's done a lot of the time here. Just gave us a chance.
Shoots, glove save, Luongo.
Well, that's a game saver right there. Oh, he is so good with that glove. He was in cold, snapped that shot, and even he looked up to the sky and said, "You gotta be kidding me," as Luongo robs another player here for Dallas.
Hagman in on goal, poke check, rebound, Halpern, stopped by Luongo. I think he got his mask on it, diving to his right. There'll be a penalty for hooking, but a miraculous save by Luongo to keep it a 1-1 tie.
I remember we won in Game 7, and to play the way he did, winning Game 7, I think there's a lot of self-satisfaction for him. Just going over to give him a hug there, and you know, you play that hard and you lay it on the line, and just looking in his eyes and looking back at each other, and just like, yes, right, yes.
Halpern gets the puck, now it's centered. Oh, what a stop by Luongo! He robbed Stu Barnes, the save of the game, and Luongo hangs on.
It could be the save of the series. Forget the save of the game.
Obviously our last game last year in the playoffs against Anaheim. I think it was Game 5.
Kunitz swings the puck on goal. Luongo got the paddle down to make the save.
We lost 2-1, but he was unbelievable, and he really stood on his head. And even though we didn't win the game, he was unbelievable. And
oh, Luongo with a save on a deflection in close, and now he covers up on top of the crease.
You can't say enough about Roberto, and every award, every achievement, every bit of recognition he gets, he fully deserves.
You know, he certainly is a person that is, with any of the fame, money, whatever. I think whether you spoke to his parents, his siblings, or his friends, you'd probably have the same answer.
Quiet, kind of humble guy. He's not arrogant. Sometimes people get a little swagger to them when they're elite players, and that's just not him. And
unassuming, and really is not one to take anything for granted, not one to ever get complacent, and he's just the same guy, slugging away day in and day out on his game.
The few times he does let in a bad goal or have a bad game by his standards, he comes right back and performs at his best again right after.
Sometimes he doesn't know how big of a player he is in the NHL or big of a player he is on the Vancouver Canucks, or even how much of a leader he is to our team.
He doesn't have to say much. That's all it takes.
Everyone knows that he's a guy who likes to spend time with his family and just likes laying low, right? It's amazing that he's in that incredible of an athlete, has that hand-eye, can make those saves, but he goes back at home and sits on the couch all day and maybe plays some poker or
I have no interest in poker, so to be honest, if he says he's a good poker player, I'm sure he is.
To be honest with you, and to be honest to Roberto, I haven't played with him enough. I played with him a few times and done okay against him, and he's over on the other table with Daniel and Henrik.
I know the Twins are usually pretty happy after they play with him, so I'm not sure what that means, but...
He likes to think he's better than he is.